Okay, so here we are in East Palo Alto, California. This is the Bay Area, and I'm here with a good friend of mine. She's going to tell us about what she does at Amazon in responsible AI as well as AI ML. Sorry, not responsible. What I'm going to do.
Now let's keep that part maybe short.
Okay, okay. All right, so tell us your name. Tell us what you do at Amazon.
Yes, hi everyone. So I'm Ante Bart. I work as a principal developer advocate for AIML. That means I'm engaging with you all, with developers, with the ML engineers, data scientists, in general the community out there, and I'm helping you all to build successfully, hopefully on AWS, but also interested in hearing your feedback, what we can do better to help you be successful and build exciting ML applications.
Yes, and she is a professional at this. Don't let her fool you. I learned a lot from her as well. And so just kind of tell us, I mean, at the core of it, a lot of our audience, they are not technical. Maybe they are builders, maybe they are not. But just in general, just kind of tell us, what is your definition for AI ML?
That's a tough one, right? And I keep asking people I meet the same question actually, to see how would you explain like technologies like machine learning to like younger audiences, right? Like to a kid. And I think ultimately it comes down with finding patterns in data and helping you to make smart decisions, right? And for younger audiences, I just had a discussion the other day. For example, a very popular example, how can ML decide whether you're seeing a picture of a dog and a cat, right? Kind of a hello world example. Something like that is kind of easy if you're talking to younger audiences, right? And say, hey, I show you a picture and you're able to, see if that's a cat or if that's a dog. And you're able to also teach a machine to do the same thing and to recognize how to identify animals, for example, and make predictions, right? And know it by learning to recognize the right patterns. And it's super exciting, and obviously always a good way to explain it is how you experience ML already around you, right? With all the smart devices you're having, etc.
Yeah, and we know that AI is all around us, machine learning. At the core of that, we have a lot of tools, even in AWS, that we provide people and builders, especially to help create those applications and hopefully create them for good. And a lot of times, especially in terms of responsible AI, there are a lot of people who may not know about the technology, so they may be somewhat intimidated by it. And so in what ways, as you talk to people, I mean, you've done several of these talks and informational sessions to people, in what ways do you kind of bring it back home to people so that it can be more relatable to them?
Yes, so there's a lot of ways you can start building ML applications, right? And luckily we're living in a time where there has been a lot of research already being done, helping you to get started. So there's like a lot of pre-trained models available for many of the popular use cases, whether you want to work with text data, with image data. So there's really like a good way to start with the existing research models, algorithms already there. And at AWS, we're trying to help you run those easily by taking care of the heavy lifting of managing the infrastructure for you, so you can really focus on building those responsible and hopefully impactful use cases that help you succeed in your business. And also we see a shift in the industry, right, from away from optimizing the model towards really paying attention to the data you're using, because ultimately that's the important part, right? And we want to make sure we're building inclusive and balanced data sets that we can then use to train those models and build those applications.
Oh yes, absolutely. And I love what you said about being inclusive with the data and providing access to the technology. Oftentimes we hear people say the future of technology is inclusive. The future of technology is accessible. And one way we do that is by providing these tools and educating people on how to use those tools so that they can go and build these applications that are so impactful to many people. There are lots and lots of people, if given access to this technology, can build some really incredible products that can really change the world. And I'm happy to be a part of that. So my last question is, what got you interested in getting into this area of work, and what sort of impact does it have for you?
Yeah, I've always been excited about technology and what technology can really do, right? Like growing up as a little girl, I got my first computer, I started building websites, and I've always been very close to technology. And growing through, the last couple of years from a technology perspective, working with data first, big data platforms, and then seeing how data can be used to create those powerful AI machine learning applications, I got really excited. So I started to learn and really kind of immerse myself in the technologies. And what excites me is to share this experience, right? So whenever I learn something new, I'm excited to share that with others and help them be successful too. So for me, machine learning and the whole AI space is just still kind of so much we can do there. And the excitement comes from what the technology can do for us, really to make our society better, our lives better. And there's a lot of good examples already. For example, I organized a hackathon last December to find exciting use cases how machine learning can help to improve disaster response, for example. And we got some really great submissions and projects and ideas there from the community and all the participants. So this is really kind of the excitement I see how technology can help us all making our lives and everything around us better.
Wow, I can definitely relate to that. I'm growing up in the South. A lot of hurricanes come our way near Mississippi and New Orleans on the Gulf Coast. So I love the application side of this field and what you can do with it. And thank you so much for joining me today. Any other last words you'd like to leave people?
Thanks for having me. Yeah, if you're curious to learn more how you can get started building machine learning with AWS or just any other things, feel free to follow me on Twitter or on LinkedIn.
Awesome, and we'll provide that. Thanks so much. I'm Dr. Nashley.
And Antje from AWS.
And we are your favorite AWS employees. Talk to you later.
Thanks so much.